Hello, today we're talking about books. Books. I like books. Books are nice. I like many different books of varying genres. I like The Hunger Games. George Orwell, always good, and Animal Farm is fantastic. Although I keep on getting relatively annoyed about how stupid the animals actually are. What else have we got in this pile? Ah, yes. Wouldn't be a true nerd fighter without The Fault in Our Stars. Green signature, green signature, green signature, green signature, green signature, green signature. Next we got, ah yes, Commando. Technically this is a comic, but we're going to count it as a book. If you don't know, Commando is a series of war comics, and it's just horrendously British. There's lots of tea drinking, there's lots of stoicness, there's lots of posh accents, there's lots of killing Nazis. It's just fantastic. If you haven't gathered, I've got a whole pile of books around me. I mean, you got some of these and all of these and all of that. Back to the books, it's always nice to get some Redwall in there. Rackety Tam has got to be my favourite name of a book character ever. He's a wee Scottish squirrel, it's quite cute. And last but not least, we come to my favourite author, Stephen King. We've got some It going in there, we've got Misery, The Dark Tower, Under the Dome. And those are the ones that are just in my bedroom. I've got loads of other Stephen King books lying around the house somewhere. Stephen King is also the author of my favourite book of all time ever, The Shining. Danny is only 5 years old, but in the words of old Mr. Holleran, he is a shiner, aglow with psychic voltage. When his father becomes caretaker of the Overlook Hotel, Danny's visions grow out of control. As winter closes in and blizzards cut them off, the hotel seems to develop a life of its own. It's meant to be empty. So who is the lady in room 217? And who are the masked guests going up and down the elevator? And why do the hedges shaped like animals seem so alive? Somewhere, somehow, there is an evil force in the hotel. And that too is beginning to shine. That was the blurb I just read there, and I just think everybody should read this book. Even if you're not really a fan of the horror genre, you should read this just for the literary excellence that is Stephen King. He is fantastic, and The Shining is the best book ever. Ever. So, that's me talked about my favourite books. I've now got to clean up this big, pile on my bed. Fun for me. By the way, smelling books is weird. Stop it. Also, by the way, for all of August, I will be away on holiday and busy writing a dissertation and everything, so for the 5 Wednesdays in August, Simon will be taking over. So, look out for him next week.